All right, doctor, so what do you make of the delay here in approving the vaccine for children under the age of 5?
So while parents and pediatricians are a little bit disappointed to hear the news, I do feel that the data and the studies have to be complete before releasing it to the 6 month to under 5 population. So, we are disappointed in hearing that we're going to have to wait a little longer, but appreciate the fact that we want to wait till all the data and all the safety data and proper timing is evaluated before releasing it. So we're appreciative of that, but we do have to wait a little bit longer.
Well, doctor, you know firsthand how hypercharged the arguments can be over whether or not to vaccinate, especially when we're talking about children. Do you worry that some folks may take that headline about the delay and run with it and say, see, this vaccine's no good for kids under the age of 5?
So unfortunately, yes, there is a lot of misinformation, some miscommunication going on, but I do feel that some of the conversations that I have in my office in that one-to-one space with parents, it is a way to communicate one-on-one, and I do feel that I'm learning a lot about parents that are hesitant about the vaccine, and the parents are everybody's willing to have a conversation one-on-one, and I think it's really important to discuss it with your pediatrician. So yes, the headlines are going to say certain things, and that's definitely true, and probably on both sides we're going to hear everything, but I think one-on-one conversations is the most important thing, and to have that with your pediatrician who knows your child the best and who knows you very well too.
So you are finding that parents are open-minded here when they're having that conversation, or their mind's already made up?
So it depends, right? I mean, definitely, there's a lot of things that happen when you come in to see your pediatrician for your child's checkup and even for your sick visits and things. So in the midst of that, you kind of get a general sense of if they're willing to speak about it or not. So I kind of ask them, along while I'm taking a history and doing the physical, and see where they are in deciding whether they're interested or not. And sometimes they bring it up, sometimes I bring it up, but I don't push it. I don't want them to feel like that's the only thing I'm going to be speaking about. There's so many things that we talk about during our visits that I do want parents to have the right information, but I do want them to be ready to hear it or be comfortable with me before I start talking about it.